But now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our 7th bout on the card, and it is back under kickboxing rules. It is set for 3 2-minute rounds in the featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the short line, Buick and GMC red corner. Please welcome Sam Gaffney.
Back with kickboxing action. Those who used to watch MMA and say, stand him up, let him bang. Well, here we go. Nothing but punchy kicky.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. Every fight here as we get closer to the main event, they've got some work ahead of them to match everything that's happened tonight.
It's been some good fights out there this evening. Yes, sir. Todd Romero joined by J.R. Gordon here for the latter portion of our card.
Little kickboxing. I like this nickname. Sam the Psycho Gaffney. Psycho, you're a psycho. Put him in a body bag, Johnny.
Put him in a body bag. High altitude represented by the Psycho. As we referenced earlier, getting the Vaseline going on. Possibly even more important in a kickboxing bout, as it's all strikes. Keeps the leather of the gloves from sticking and causing a tear on the skin, which has the potential to be fight ending.
Yeah, that's not good.
Rather see it be something a little more decisive.
Well, Cotton.
And his opponent, fighting out of the Fowler's Chevrolet blue corner, please welcome Adam Abul-Hawa.
Well, we've got the Psycho Cheyenne and the Dead Knight going at it. It sounds like a damn monster movie.
Abul-Hawa representing CSMMA.
Tell you, great kickboxing is as much as I enjoy the MMA action. When you get guys that can really execute those kicks, and I like to see the occasional spinning back fist. Haven't seen one connect in quite some time.
It's just a specialized skill set.
Absolutely. There's the tail of the tape, and you can see I'll take Gaffney, 20 years old, 5'8", 145. He's 1-0. His style, SOS. I guess that means call for help.
Interesting. Abul-Hawa comes in a little older at 23. A little taller at 5'10". They do share that 1-0 record, lists himself as a kickboxer, so obviously something he's been doing for a little while.
So what they're saying is the O must go for one of these fighters because they come in undefeated.
Ladies and gentlemen, this featherweight kickboxing bout is brought to you by Brandon Dodge on Broadway. Let's meet our fighters. First, fighting out of the short line, Buick and GMC red corner. From Aurora, Colorado, representing high altitude martial arts, Sam the Psycho Cheyenne Gaffney. And his opponent, fighting out of the Fowler's Chevrolet blue corner. From Colorado Springs, Colorado, representing Says MMA, Adam the Dead Knight Abul-Hawa.
Gaffney in the blue trunks, Abul-Hawa in the green trunks. Tom Johnson, our referee, well, he elected to wear long pants this evening.
And it's a little hot. It's a little warm in here. I got to say. All right, here we go. Hey, the corner says enjoy, and they should. Lightning fast.
Oh, and a nice kick upstairs thrown by Abul-Hawa. Landed well. Gaffney, very, very intense in his introduction.
Turning side kick and a little shot to the family jewels. Should be a low kick.
Both fighters saying it's okay, and referee says, gentlemen, keep it in control.
Know how to use your weapons. Abul-Hawa with a great turning side kick. putting something on it.
Gaffney just brings such intensity and quite the pace.
Yeah, Abul-Hawa a little more calculated here. Nice kick. Nice powerful kicks. Overhand right by Gaffney and coming again.
Both of them swing hard on that one and miss.
Yeah, nothing left to be imagined there. One of those land, it could be over. So jab and then a hook off the jab by Abul-Hawa.
Minute into the fight, the pace finally slows a little bit. Both fighters measuring one another a little bit, and let's see if Gaffney gets up from that.
Gaffney got rocked. I think
his
there,
eyes
man.
are. He's taking the count. Yeah, his eyes were rolling
he's
around
done.
a little bit.
He's
That's
done.
going to be it.
Yep.
Congratulations to Mr. Abul-Hawa.
That kick landed solid, JR.
Yep.
You saw his eyes roll in the back of his head.
Gaffney tried to bring himself back into the fight. You know, he was able to get up, but just didn't have his legs underneath him. And good wave off by referee Tom Johnson, sort of saying, let's get the doc in here and get things taken a look at.
Yeah, he was not right, JR. I mean, he got caught, and he took that pretty much full-fledged. That's when you get a good kickboxer that can execute. Those kicks are so lethal.
And checking it out on the replay here, hard exchanges these guys had throughout, and just he slipped, but the kick was in progress, went upstairs, landed on the right-hand side, pretty much right around the eyebrow of Gaffney, and that allows Abul-Hawa to go home with a TKO victory.
Yeah, it was odd because of the slip. It didn't look like it was his force, but it had a lot on it.
Sure did.
Abul-Hawa's wearing a little bit of a welt there, but that's okay. That's a badge of honor right now.
Gaffney he is up on the stool now, sort of trying to gather things. The doc's taking a look at him, so a little sportsmanship from Abul-Hawa, and of course he's going to be happy driving home to Colorado with that victory under his belt. Somebody's must go. Well,
He did a great job. Gaffney becoming aggressive, and he was picking his spots.
yeah, I was going to say, weathered the storm early, but really both of them were in the midst of a storm. That fight started off with a faster pace. It wasn't until things slowed down, became a little bit more measured, let the fighters dig into the technical aspect of their game a little bit, that Mr. Abul-Hawa able to put that kick exactly where he wanted it.
Well, the other thing about it too, JR, is that when you see a fighter that is trying to regain himself and he stumbles back like that, it's over right away.
Absolutely,
and they're taking care of these guys, and it's better to be safe like that. And the sport is safer because of that.
Take it up to Big Mo in just a moment. He's got the official time. All right, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Tom Johnson calls a stop to this contest at 1 minute 30 seconds of round number 1, declaring your winner by knockout, Adam the Dead Knight Abul-Hawa. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm joined by our winner, Mr. Adam Abul-Hawa. First off, Adam, congratulations on the win. Came out really fast and aggressive. You clearly were trying to take control and assert your dominance very quickly. Was that your plan going into this?
Yeah, I think my plan was definitely to keep the high output, and but this time be a little more focused since I was my second fight, do everything on purpose, and that's what happened.
Now, with this being your second fight, after your first fight, was there anything that you were really trying to focus on and improve upon?
Yeah, definitely just making sure I do everything on purpose. A lot of things I did in my first fight was just completely instinctual, and so I wanted to make sure I did everything intentionally.
Well, it worked. You won by knockout, so that's great there. Now, I'm curious, obviously, you come from a very tight gym. I'm sure you have a lot of friends and family. Anything you want to say to those people tonight?
Just thanks to everybody who was watching at home and everyone who came out here. Yeah, that's it. Plus Ultra.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for your winner, Adam Abul-Hawa.
Very mature interview there by Mr. Abul-Hawa. I really liked hearing him say he wanted to do things purposefully and not just try to fight only instinctually. I think for a fighter that young in his career, that really shows some mental poise.
Yeah, and he not only did a good job being aggressive, but he countered as well. It was kind of a mixed bag, JR.
Yeah, showed off a nice skill set in all facets of the game, really.
It was an odd kick because of the slip, but you saw it right on the lower mandible.
I think it was more around the eyebrow.
You think so?
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, that's where he was putting his hand up.
I thought at first that he took a toe to the eye.
Yeah.
So a quick ending. We've had a couple quick endings in the last two fights, and that's sometimes what you want to see.